వివిడబ్ల్యూ న్యూస్ విశాఖ వైజాగ్ వాల్టేర్ న్యూస్ లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ఆల్ మై వ్యూవర్స్.
Commissioner GVMC, Dr. Naresh Kumar, CMO of GVMC, members of the press and other VCC members and office bearers, participants and the awareness program, ladies and gentlemen. And I also recognize the VCCA Youth Wing and also VCCA. I am particularly thankful to Commissioner both for his foresight in supporting the VCCA in this initiative and also for inaugurating this. As you are aware, food is vital for life and it's totally scenario where everyone is under pressure, either work related or for time. Eating out Sudarshan Swami to conduct the proceedings. Thank you.
Sanitary inspectors and street vendors and our consultants Zahir Ghani and Shailesh from Shaw Hotels. Counterparts in other states and countries in matters of interest which impact their business or seeking to enhance business opportunities. VCCI recognizes that any business and the society in which they function are interdependent and hence is always trying to do its bit towards the contribution to the well-being of Vizag, in addition to its activities of the business front. Some of the activities unrelated to the business are, we have done a cybercrime program, awareness program for the Vizag City Police. The women's wing activities included the Natural Living Expo, whereby all the people who are producing natural products are showcasing their products. Then they also have a project associated with the Geetham University called STEAM, and the youth wing was created by VCCI to ensure that the family business owners of the next generation is made aware of the business in totality. The GVMC had launched, now importantly coming to today's function, the GVMC had launched Eco Vizag to address the various aspects which impact public health. These include the efforts to reduce plastics, improve access to clean water, air and sanitation. We at VCCI fully appreciate and endorse such measures and are also conscious of the fact that eating out is big discussions with various officials of GVMC. Today's program is the culmination of all these efforts, which was undertaken by the Chief Medical Officer Health, Dr. Naresh Kumar. It is well known that whenever any increase in capacity takes place, there could be an adverse impact on the quality if adequate safeguards and systems are not in place. With this foresight, which GVMC has already readily supported, our proposal to make stakeholders, the various vendors, food outlets, restaurants, GVMC, the public, etc., aware of the need to ensure food safety and hygiene, as deviation can result in health issues with consequent expenses towards medical bills, loss of productivity. Although it is a very important issue with significant ramifications, it appears it is not so far got the attention that it deserves. However, this is changing when there are discussing. We can see that I've just got a slide and this is very important in relation to what we are doing today. We have just got an article that you can see is from Times of India dated February 2nd, whereby they have issued a public notice whereby the public of the Bangalore Municipal Corporation, Bengaluru, and the Hyderabad Municipal Corporation have approached the municipal corporation of their respective cities. The public have appealed to both the municipal
Environment Day on June 5th, we have launched this campaign of Eco Vizag, which is pretty much aimed at, making Visakhapatnam city eco-friendly, climate resilient, and one of the global cities in the world. We should not only be, one of the best cities, aspiring cities in the standards. And today, I think we are trying to capitalize exactly on that. So this Eco Vizag campaign that was started roughly about 7 to 8 months ago has taken its various turns, and we are trying to do a lot of activities at the same time. All these things are something which cannot be achieved overnight. It's only through incremental changes, but rapid changes, we will definitely be able to achieve the set goal of becoming a global city. There are 5 different aspects that we've defined for under Eco Vizag, which is Eco Clean, Eco Green, Eco Blue, Eco Zero Plastic, and Eco Zero Pollution. So, for example, if you see, we are making incremental changes in improving the quality of the sanitation in the city. As you can see today, we have brought in mechanization, and we have been running it quite successfully across our beaches, not just in 1 or 2 beaches, but across 6 prominent beaches. It's a first step that we've taken, and it is most of you might have already seen it on social media that during the recent cricket match, the England cricketers were also quite appreciative of the cleanliness in our beaches, especially the Ramakrishna Mission. Sorry?
It's come out in the media like
Yes, exactly. So these are some of the few steps that we are taking in. And as you know that street vendors and food quality and hygiene becomes a very, very important aspect in making sure, in pursuing the goal of keeping the people hale and healthy in the city. I mean, as a city, any particular city, as it goes through rapid urbanization, which Visakhapatnam is going through at this point of time, people would like to go out, they'd like to get entertained, there are a lot of, sporting facilities, parks, and also a lot of places where people can go and have good food in the city. And as a civic administration, it is our responsibility to make sure that all the qualities, all the facilities that we are developing are delivered at superior quality, so that we promote public health at large in the city. Now, in that context, we have been planning quite a few things as far as the food safety aspect is concerned. GVMC directly, we don't take care of the food safety standards, but definitely anything which involves citizens' health, public health, or city people's health is a matter of concern for the corporation. And in that particular context, we've been trying to formulate certain things and make sure that we are able to deliver quality food across, whether it is restaurants or whether it is street vendors or at any particular outlet that is concerned. While hygiene factor is one of the important aspects, and we need to bring in that sort of a system. We do have, food safety wing under the district administration, but however, the scale is very limited. There are only very, very few people. We have very few enforcement wings, enforcement teams that are available at our disposal who can enforce the quality standards. Keeping that in mind, we are now trying to strengthen and add more teams. As you know that Visakhapatnam has got a separate enforcement team, which was launched again on the same World Environment Day, and we are trying to increase the ambit of this particular enforcement team, whether it is improving the quality of the sanitation, reducing the litter on the roads, in the public spaces. Also, we intend to bring food safety, hygiene also under the ambit of the enforcement wing. So in that context, as you know that there are a lot of street vendors within the city, and today